Hey everyone, this is Holly. I'm a crafter and I'm with Chalkator. And I have been not doing many lives lately, but I'm getting back to it. And I did a Dollar Tree and Walmart haul today, and I'd love to show you what I picked up. And then we'll do it at the end. We'll do a little quick craft. And y'all tell me what you want to see. As you hop on, let me know where you're watching from. I'm here in Virginia, and it's sunny and about 65 degrees today. So let me show you things, and and each of these items in the next week or two, I will be doing a craft with them. Tomorrow, I will be showing you the Chalkator Monthly Club. It is a phone holder, and I absolutely love it. So as you hop on, tell me where you're watching from. Well, you know Valentine's Day is coming up, and I found these cute little hearts. And this one has the love on it. Then I found this other little wooden. So in the next week or so, I'll be putting all of these together with some Chalkator, with some Dollar Tree items, and we'll be creating, I'm going to be doing Valentine's Day, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, and spring in general, or any general decor items, because this is going to be one that can be used for any time of the year. It looks like it's just a little flower, and I'm just going to drop things over in the box over here. Of course, when I go, I always have to pick up extra supplies, and I got some daubers. These make great for making little circles and for painting with. Oh, these are cute little wooden hearts too. I've got a project. I probably will be, see, today is Monday, probably Wednesday and Thursday. I'm so excited. I'm going to show y'all all of the new spring line that's coming out. Oh, I would have had it earlier, but it's saying it's going to be here tomorrow. Got my fingers crossed. The first order I did it got lost. They had to reship it. So, hey Linda, I picked up a bunch of little cute little things. I've got, I picked up like 3 of these, and I'm gonna put those together on a board. And then I picked up a little mini one, and I'm gonna use some of the little hearts and some of the little, I got bunnies and carrots and all kinds of stuff. Of course, you always have to have some caulking. And let's see. I hit up both my Dollar Trees today. I got a heart. And these are like, they look like wood grain with the little lines in them, with the little beads. We're going to make some signs. And some of those are going to be just the everyday general signs. And I found this cute little llama. We're going to do him. Oh, I got my ink pens and pencils were in there. And then I found these little hearts. I've got a cute little idea to do for those. And then we got another wooden heart. I'm just dropping these over my box over here. Oop, because picture frame on the floor. Of course, you have to pick up some extra glue. There was a couple more hearts. Got my sanding block. Got me a new sanding block. I got me a little detail tool. Got my scraper. And then I picked up a bunch of like little rubber stamps. These are so cute. They're going to be great for making little tags. And we're going to make a little tag today in our thing. I love this one because it had a sunflower, and that's my favorite flower is a sunflower. What is y'all's favorite flower? Got some other little emery boards, and this one is Thankful. And I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to put do it with a napkin on it. I'll show you how to decoupage and use a napkin to make the cutest little craft. Believe it or not, this little styrofoam cone right here is going to be a carrot. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to make that into a carrot. I've got some Easter eggs. They're little chubbies. Some more hearts. Let's see what else I had. I think I had some carrots. Oh, got a bag of carrots. Got a shamrock. I'm gonna use the metal side of the shamrock. These are, if you have some ideas for me, please let me know. I picked up some little florals. These look so springy. I have got, here they are. These are a set of the big eggs. I'm gonna be doing it. I'm gonna take these eggs and I'm gonna make a bunny. Believe it or not, they're gonna turn out to be the cutest little bunny. And I need some florals to go around the bottom. Another picture frame. We're gonna take this one and make a little stand out of it. Picked up some more florals, some material. I'm gonna use these and make the scrappy bows. And I'm gonna show you how to do those. So make sure you keep following me to see how you make the scrappy bows. I picked up a bunch of little materials. I got a bunch. Because this one's got this, whoop. I just think I just dropped the orange one I did. Oh, I dropped it again. The orange is gonna make the cutest carrot. Look at that. I think that'd be the cutest carrot. So I got a bunch of these to make scrappy bows and some to make carrots out of. Today we're gonna make the carrot. We're gonna be using this rope right here to make the carrot. Can you believe this is gonna be a carrot when we're finished? Picked up some more florals. This nothing screams more spring. This is probably gonna go around the bottom of the bunny. Oh, here's another one that's gonna make the cutest little carrot. Look at this. Look at this orange. This is gonna make the cutest little carrots too. So I'm gonna show you different ways to make them. Then of course I had to pick up some Easter ribbon. And I got these little glass bottles. You'll see what we're gonna do with them. Another supply. I couldn't find my bottle of tacky glue. Okay, this is a charger. The bunny is gonna be on the charger. We got Easter eggs and we got flowers and all to go around it. So make sure you're following to watch those. I have got some little things. We're gonna use the frames on these, make some little Easter. I'm gonna make one using those little picture frames I showed you with the hooks. We're gonna put it on this and we can be able to change it out. We'll be able to put the hearts on it, the bunnies on it, the shamrocks on it. Change it out for whatever season you want. We've got some bunnies. They're gonna be cute. There's little carrots. I made a big haul today and I found these cute little chicks. We're gonna take this chick and make him look like he's sitting in an egg using the bottom part is gonna be the tin. Of course, I got some more supplies. And then we got the wooden carrot. Yep, more supplies, another paintbrush. Can't have too many paintbrushes. And let's see what else I got in here. I got some more jute wire. I got some more wire, some more Easter wire. So I made a big haul, another thing of the sponges. And then this is gonna be a little white picket fence, do an Easter on it. And do you ever get packages in the mail come like Amazon? This is an Amazon package. It's kind of a thick package. I'm gonna turn this inside out and we're gonna make a floral arrangement to go in this. Not today. Make sure you follow me to follow for more. I saw somebody else take these. I says, I never would have thought to save them. I ball them up like this. I throw them in the trash. But an Amazon bag would be a great. We turn it inside out because the inside is nothing but thing. There's no writing on it. We can antique it. We can bunch it up to make it look old. So today we're going to make a carrot. So I've got this styrofoam. It says it's a silk flowers. You stick it down in a floral thing, kind of like I guess at the cemetery or something, or you can stick them down in a flower. So I'm just taking the plastic off of it. And that big thing of rope that we had earlier, I said we're gonna make the carrot of it. So this is the rope. It comes in, it's twisted, and it's in 3 pieces, and it's so big There's no way you could put that on there. So what I did is, so y'all wouldn't have to watch me sit there and take it all apart. I took it apart, and we've got 3 long sections now. So we got that. We've got some greenery to make the top. We've got some bunny ribbon to make us a bow. Of course, we have to have some orange to make it a carrot. So let's get started. Oh, I forgot to plug my my glue gun up. I have a red big one, and I'm not sure where the charger is for it. That's what I can't find the charger for it. I put all this stuff away, thinking I was going to know where everything was, but you know how that goes. Sometimes you stick it in a safe place so you'll know exactly where it is, and then you don't remember where you put it. You ever have that problem? Or is that just as you get older, that happens? I'm just opening this mat up so I can lay my glue gun on this little mat so it doesn't burn a hole in my table. And we'll get it good and hot here, and we'll get started. So I'm just going to take this, and we're going to start at the bottom here, and we're just going to make it a circle all around it. Hey, Elizabeth. So let's get my thing. Let's make the bow first, since I got away from my hot glue to get it over. So we'll make the bow first. This is wired ribbon. I thought it was so cute with the little bunnies on it. So we're just gonna, I'm trying to figure out how big I want my bow. Okay. I think this will be big enough. I'm just gonna cut us off a piece. And this is one of the simplest ways to make a bow. I've got a piece of probably about 24 inches long. You can always cut it shorter if you need to at the end. Make it like it's an awareness. This is called the awareness bow. There's lots of ways to make bows. And then you're just gonna I'm taking that, and then I'm gonna pinch it down to the center, like this. And see, that makes the cutest little bow, okay? I forgot to cut me a piece of string. We're gonna take this piece of string, and we're gonna use it to tie in the center of our bow. Let me see. I think I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. I don't need the bow to be quite that big. So just to make it smaller, you just pull your awareness pieces up a little tighter. Yeah, I think that'll be about the right size. I'm just guessing, since I haven't finished the carrot yet. And so we're just going to tie a knot in it. And then I'm going to wrap it around. I'm going to wrap it around a couple times just to give it a center to it. And then we'll tie it off. Okay, just giving it a knot. And I'm going to leave my tails on it long until we actually get to put the bow on the thing. Isn't that so cute? Until we put the bow on the carrot, then I'll cut the pieces off and I'll cut the tails the length that we need them. So my glue gun should be getting hot. Oh, yep, it's getting hot. The glue coming out of it. Okay. So what we're going to do, and this is styrofoam. So this is, you know that styrofoam will melt if you get it too hot. So I'm just going to put a little bit of generous amount in the center of this to start with to get it started. And then once I get it going, of course, this wants to ravel. So we're going to put a little bit of hot glue on that. And then I'm going to use these little finger protectors so I can roll it and not burn my fingers with that hot glue. So we can get all those little strings together. Okay. So we're just going to start it in the middle, and we're just going to wrap it. Wrap it around. Woo! That hot glue's hot. I'm just going to hold it there in the center for a second, and then we're gonna start wrapping it around the cone. And I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue to start with, and then once you get going, you really won't need the hot glue, except for every once in a while. Okay, so I'm just gonna put just a little bit around this first row, just to keep this first row on there. Okay, and I'm just gonna wrap it around, and we're just gonna continue up the cone. We're just gonna continue up the cone. And of course, a little ways up, you may need to put just a little bit more. See how cute that's gonna be? And just make sure you get it on there tight. You don't want any gaps. And so I adjust that one. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue right here, just to make sure it doesn't unravel. I'm gonna put just a little bit around the next row. I don't want it to roll off of it. Look at that. Isn't that gonna be so cute? And then we're gonna paint this. We're gonna make an orange carrot. And then antique it to make it look like it's dingy and dirty. You know, just like you pull that carrot out of the ground. So if you're not following me on my page, Inspired Designs by Holly, make sure you follow me. Like it and follow me. That way you'll make sure that you see all of my lives coming up. We'll have a live every day this week. I'm gonna try to do it around 5:30 each day, and see how that works. And if I know a lot of people are working and they haven't gotten home yet, so I may have to end up doing it later. We'll see how it goes and how everybody watch it, because you can always watch the replay. You can always watch the replay and comment. Look at that, it's coming along. Like I said, I unrolled that that thing. It was actually 3 pieces, and I unraveled it so it wouldn't be so thick. So I tried it to start with, just to see what it would look like if I tried to do it really thick, and it was just so thick that it really wouldn't go around the cone and look right. Okay, of course it's going to get to the end. I'm not going to have quite enough, so I'm just going to make sure I got this wrapped really tight right here, and then we'll end this piece with some hot glue right here. And we'll start our next piece. And that's just so that my ends won't ravel. Okay. And that's all I did, is I ended it. And then we're gonna take our next piece and start off the same way. Of course, they had tape on the ends of it to keep it from raveling to start with. And that little piece of tape wants to stick to my fingers. You know how you get a piece of tape or something stuck on your finger and you just can't get it off? Or a piece of plastic wrap when you're opening up a package and get a little bitty piece of plastic and it sticks to everything and it won't come off. Okay, so I'm just making sure this is good and tight. And we're just gonna put it end to end. And we'll make sure that's kind of maybe where the bow comes down, or the back side. And this piece should be enough to go all the way around. I'm gonna put a little more hot glue just because I started that new piece all the way around, so it'll stay down. And make sure I'm bumping it up against the other piece. And make sure I got no hot glues coming out the sides. You know, hot glue sometimes tries to take over. So what kind of crafts are y'all doing now? Are y'all working on Valentine's Day? Are y'all working on Easter, spring? I know we We got spring coming up. We've got Easter coming up. We've got St. Patrick's Day coming up. Valentine's Day. Are you a big crafter, or you a just like to watch it? You like pretty home decor stuff, but you're not sure you know how to make it? Anytime you have any questions, I'd be glad to answer questions. I'm just trying to make sure my little ends right there are laying down where I joined it. Of course, I'm getting close to the top up here now, so I'm gonna put another row of hot glue to make sure it stays down. And we're doing a little bit on the very top, but the very top, I'm gonna leave a little hole so we can put our, make sure we can get our greens in there for our carrot top. Okay, look how cute that's gonna be. This is going to be so cute putting it over in a dough bowl. That's what I'm planning on doing, it sticking it over in a dough bowl. I thought I had one here. I'm at my workshop today. I'm not at home. I thought I had a dough bowl here. I know I do. I just can't lay my hands on it. I put everything away at Christmas time, and I haven't been able to find some of the stuff since then. You ever do that? Put stuff away, then can't find it, and you know you have it. So, okay, so I've gotten to the very, very top. Now I'm going to put just a little row of hot glue around the very, very top so we can get that going. And like I said, I'm going to leave a little bit of space in the middle so we can make sure we can get our greenery in the top. Okay. So I'm going to start going up the top here now and going around. I think I got enough glue. We get it going in the top of it. And I'm going to leave, because I'm going to leave a little bit of, my hands are sticky and it's sticking to it. Okay. And this looks like it's trying to unravel. This whole row looks like it's trying to, the rope is trying to unravel. So we got the carrot in there. Like I said, it's trying to unravel on me. See how it's kind of like that? It's trying to unravel. Let me grab another glue stick. It's getting kind of low. It's not coming out. It's not gripping it. And I'm going to pull this back up a second and kind of twist this, because it's just trying to come undone, and I don't want it to come undone. Oop, I'm going to pull the whole row off. Woo, that's some hot glue. Okay. And we're going to twist this. We're going to twist this back up. And get it going right. There. My glue stick don't want to stay in there. I know you can glue them end to end. I did that on one of them, and I did that, and it when it did that, it left a great big piece stuck in my glue gun. I'm gonna take this and push it over to the edge. And we're gonna go around one more time, and we'll leave. And it's not gonna matter, because I got some Spanish moss to go on the top anyway. Okay. It tried to come undone, but that's not gonna make any difference, because I'm gonna put the greenery. We're gonna cut a couple of these pieces of greenery to go around. I've got some Spanish moss to go on the top. So the next step would be, we need an orange carrot. So what I've got is, I've got some Waverly chalk paint. in the color Pumpkin. Get my elbows off the top so I'm not shaking my camera all over the place. And I can't see any comments. If I've got any comments there, I can't see them. So it's not that I'm not answering anybody, I just can't see the comments. And we're gonna take this and paint it. Look at that. It's gonna be an orange carrot. We're gonna give it a coat of paint. And we're gonna make sure we get the end of it really good. And it'll start drying and pretty quick because I'm not putting a really, other than the very end right here, I'm trying to get it down in there where I'm not trying to put a really heavy coat. So we're gonna have an orange carrot. And then we'll add a little antiquing to it to give it a, you know how carrots have little lines on them? We'll give it a few little lines. Look at that. And all I'm doing is I'm just brushing it in there, taking a brush. I have a sponge brush here too. I was wondering, I didn't know which one would actually work, but I think this is working pretty good because it's getting down in between the rope. And this is a Waverly. This is just a chalk paint, just about any kind of orange. Pick your favorite orange out. Or we could have left it like it was and done a natural color. You know, a lot of people like the natural look on things. Instead of a orange carrot. But, you know, a carrot for Easter, a carrot for the bunny is going to be orange. And so you see it's painting pretty easy. I'm just getting it down in there, down in there. And just take your time and go around it. And then, of course, my little ends where I put them together there, you're not going to really see them now that I've gotten it painted. You really don't see the ends where we've kind of put it together on the side. You really don't see it. And you might have been able to find some orange rope. I've seen people do them with yarn, the heavy, that real thick, fuzzy yarn. We almost got it. Of course, I'm going to get it all over my hands. I don't know about you, but I'm a messy crafter. I'm a messy crafter. I'll have it all over my hands and probably up my elbows and before it's over with. I put on a sweater yesterday, was going to wear it yesterday afternoon, and sit down and look down, and I had green paint down the front of it. Didn't realize I had it on there, but, you know. It was one I used when I'm painting and working on stuff. So almost got it. We just got to get the top up here. Of course, I'm gonna have some Spanish moss and stuff up there, so you won't be able to see some of that anyway. Okay. But just let me know where you're watching from. Make sure, like I said, make sure you're following my page. That way you'll see, it'll pop up for you maybe. You can always search the page, Inspired Designs by Holly. I'm a crafter, chalker with Chalkateur. I'm a designer with them. I've been crafting probably, I don't know, I want to say 45 years or more. I would dare say 50, but you know, maybe. I've always liked to paint and do. I enjoyed art when you're in school. I always enjoyed the art in school. Okay, I'm just hitting a little bit of orange on the top up there. It is painted. I think I got it everywhere. I'm just looking to see if I missed anywhere. It was the place right there I missed, and one little place at the top I missed. It's probably where I had my fingers stuck. course, I know I'm gonna have it all over my tablecloth. It's just a plastic cloth. No big deal. Okay. We're gonna give it a quick dry here. As you see, I am a messy chalker, and I don't mind it. I get paint on my hands. It doesn't bother me a bit. We're gonna take up, this is just, I'm gonna use a hair dryer. We can get it dry pretty quick. Let's see, unplug something off this bar I have over here. I gotta remember to set my thing back up to do lives. I had to go back and find all my stuff today. So we're gonna give it a quick dry. Main thing is just give it a dry so it's not, I'm not getting the orange all over everything while I'm doing the other. And it shouldn't take long. Oh, it's noisy, isn't it? Let's do it. I got a receipt floating around up there. Most of it's dry, except for a couple little spots. So make sure you go over to my Inspired Designs page, and there's my web page over there that you can see all the new chalk designs. And like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing the monthly club, which is a phone holder. I'm so excited about showing you that. And you can join the club and get the phone holder too. It comes with the transfer or a stencil. It's a sticky stencil. And you get your chalk paste. You get your design. You get everything that you need to do, except for your brushes. Everything else comes with your kits for the monthly club. Okay, I think it's dry enough. I already got it on my hand, so I'm not worried about it. But I think it's dry enough. Oh, there's one spot right there that's not. Hey, Ashley. Okay, I got me some carrot tops. Let's see. I may need 2 pieces of this. Of course, you know I didn't bring wire cutters. I got my scissors. And I don't suggest doing this with your scissors. Except for these, this is a pair of cheap scissors and it's not gonna make any difference. I have been live in a while and it took me a while to get back all my stuff. Back to live again. Oh, and of course it doesn't want to cut. I need a pair of wire cutters. That might be my next trip to Dollar Tree or Walmart to see if I can find me some little wire cutters. I'm sure they got them. Okay. Let's see if we can push this all the way down in there. Look at that. Look at that. I am loving this. This is going to be so cute in a dough bowl. Look at that carrot. It's still a little bit wet, but it's not bad. Okay. But you know what is your best friend when you're crafting? A package of these baby wipes. I couldn't live without a package of these. I could not live without a package of these. It takes the paint right off your hands. Cleans up everything. Just so I don't get it all. I'm just doing it just so I don't get it all over my pretty bow I just made a minute ago when I was showing y'all how to make my bow. Look at this. Okay, we need to put a little Spanish moss at the top of this. I got a whole box of Spanish moss here. I hope I got some tan in here. Nope, that's the green. I got a new package right over here. I got a new package right here. And this is the messiest stuff. It's almost like using glitter. You know, it's almost like using glitter because it is messy, messy, messy. I'm just going to cut off a big chunk of it here because the more you pull it, the more it's going to fall apart on you and be all over everything. Okay, so we're just going to take a little bit of this, and I probably got too much. And I take it a lot of times and roll it in my hands like this. I know it comes out, but it gets it where you can maneuver it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue up here on the top around this. And then we're going to stick our Spanish moss up here. We're going to stick us a little bit of Spanish moss right here at the top. Look at that. It's kind of like it took it out the ground. Isn't that so cute? Okay, now I got Spanish moss everywhere. There was even a piece of twig in it. Okay, so now let's see which side I want. This is going to be my front side. And this was that cute little bow I was working on a little while ago. Okay, so we know the bow is going to be, the tails are going to be a little bit long. So we're going to cut the tails off. And I love the dovetail. And all you have to do is take them and fold them in half. And snip like that. And you have these cute little dovetails. Okay, we're going to put this cute little bow here at the top. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure I got my front piece, because that's where I had to put the pieces together. So we're going to make sure this is the front. We're going to put some hot glue here. And we're going to stick our bow on there. And of course, I did get a little bit of orange paint right there, but I'm going to let it sit there a minute because I think I can get it off with my baby wipe. But look how cute that is. So I'm going to lay this over to the side, make sure I'm not laying it in anything else. And what did I do with those little tags? I know I put some little tags over here. You ever get stuff and you can't remember what you can't, we got these little tags. This is just a little, like a price tag. This is just like a little price tag. And I'm going to cut the tag off of it because I'm going to use jute to tie it on there. Okay, look, I want this to look old and dingy. So what I'm doing is I'm just balling it up. I am just going to ball it up. We're going to undo it. It is wrinkled up now. It's got a little orange on it, but that's okay. We're going to take a little bit of antiquing wax. And I'm just going to use what's in my top of my thing. And we're just going to dingy it up a little bit. Put a little bit on there. And I just want to dingy this tag up a little bit. I don't want this pure white tag. I want to dingy it up a little bit. Make it look like it's old. We're making it look like it's old. I'm going to do the back side too because it'll might turn a little bit. And I'm just rubbing this wax on here. I probably should have put my wording on there first. But we're going to write, what did I do? I got my little book here. I've been, we're going to write Happy Easter. And I know I have a transfer for it, but I couldn't find it. So I found my handy dandy marker, and I'm just going to write Happy Easter on it. Of course, I probably should have wrote on it before I dingied it up, but we want it to look old and because it's still a little bit wet here. My marker don't want to write on it real good. But look at there. We got Happy Easter. We're going to grab us a piece of this jute string over here that I got plenty of. That's another staple in my house is some jute string. And we're going to run it through this little tag right here. And I'm going to tie a knot in the top of it. But I'm going to try to figure out how far I need it for it to come down. We're going to tie a little knot in the top of this. Yeah, make sure you tune in tomorrow. I am going to show you the Chocolate Monthly Club. I am so excited about doing it. I can't wait to use it. I know we get one monthly one every month, but oh, this one's so cute. Everybody likes a phone holder for their phone. So I just took and put a little tag on there. And we're going to hang this little tag off the top of this bow. And I'm just going to loop it over this loop on this, let me get my paintbrush out the way there. We're just going to loop it over this bow. And so it'll hang down right here in the front. Let's see if I can manipulate it between the ribbon. And I probably should have put a little knot down here at the bottom. Yeah, I think I need to put a little knot down here at the bottom to make it so it'll stay. It won't be turning. It might not turn if I do that. It wants to turn on me. Okay. And then I'll just take and put a little bit of hot glue on it and we'll stick it up there under the edge of the bow. Just so it'll hang down. How cute is that? Now I'm going to take this, and I didn't find my dough bowl, but I will find it and I will show you how I styled it. So cute. All from Dollar Tree items. The ribbon came from Dollar Tree. The carrot came from the foam little thing came. That was your rope that I took apart. That came from Dollar Tree. I don't think the Spanish moss, but they've got that too in the greeneries. How cute is that? Gonna be laying in my dough bowl with some little bunnies. I thank everybody for watching. Make sure that you follow me on Facebook at Inspired Designs by Holly, and I will be back tomorrow night, probably around the same time. We're going to try different times to see how it goes. If the 5:30 to 6 o'clock, or I may have to do a little later. We'll just see how it works to see if we get more people on. And then I will come up with a permanent time, and it'll be the same time every night. So I hope everybody has a blessed night, and we will see you again tomorrow night. Thanks for watching.